Hey guys, it's your realtor Erica Hernandez and
Elizabeth Sensini
with Houston Top Realty. Do you love our intro?
Oh my gosh.
We are just a pair of fun realtors at Houston Top Realty.
Absolutely. Yeah,
right?
absolutely. So
all right guys, so this week we see your post. Kids are back to school.
yes. And I'm back on the routine. I'm waking up super early, which is good because I hit the gym again.
Oh, that's good. People are saying that they like when the kids go back because they get their life back too.
Yes. A little bit of that. But then also they're also going to have extra activity. You know, you got to hit that part too. So
yeah, so they're going to be at school and taking up more time and things like that.
Yes.
So this week, because we're going back to school, we want to talk about school districts, neighborhoods, and real estate.
Right. Yeah.
Just kind of making a connection there.
And really, a lot of people, when they come to purchase a home in the summertime, it's a lot of families because they're looking to move into the right school district. Right. They're very concerned. They start asking real estate agents, what do you think about the school district?
Yeah.
Well, all I can really point you to is my own experience because I live in the area and just the fact that the ratings that are online, right?
Yeah.
So
you can do some research, but also you know the area too.
Yeah.
And one of the things that we notice is that homes in good school districts hold their value. Mm-hmm. They sell faster.
Yes.
And people really want to live there.
Right.
Because the schools are so good.
Yeah, and it's so great to purchase a home in a high demand area because of the school district.
Right. And I have heard from people like, I don't have kids. Like, I don't really care about the school district. What do you say to that? Because I'm going to tell you what I say. But when people tell you, I don't really care. Like, I don't have kids, so what do I care? What do you say?
Well, I mean, you still want to purchase a place that has a really good value that is going to be sellable when you get ready to sell it. So, you know, aside from maybe not having kids, like what else do you want in the home? Maybe some shopping centers.
Right.
Maybe it's just the route to the city and stuff like that.
So that's what I say. I'm like, you want a good resale value home.
Right.
So even if you don't care about the districts, you should be researching them. So we do have a little bit of research that we want to share with you guys. Because we work Pearland so hard, it is one of the top districts in Houston.
Yes.
Now, the really top one, we don't live there, but we know about it. Katy. Right? Katy is like high demand. Houses do really well. Real estate does really well. The area does well for investors too. But we have some tips of what schools we like,
right,
and are top here in Pearland. So I'll start off with the elementary schools.
Okay.
So we have two on here. We want to hear some feedback from you. Okay. Silver Lake.
Silver Lake is really, really hot right now. If you are looking to buy a home in Silver Lake, I have a listing right now for sale. Yes, so come and check it out. And one of the main attractions that the buyers are telling me when they're walking through the doors is they're telling me, I want to live in this school district. I've researched the elementary school, and it's perfect for me. So, yes.
So the neighborhood is Silver Lake, and the elementary is Silver Lake Elementary School, too. So a lot of people are like, Silver Lake, and that's what they're talking about. And then the other one is Shady Crest Elementary. So also, I'll give you some details on that one. It was voted A, like their scores, like A, B, C, D, E. And ranked approximately 185 in Texas.
Wow.
So, nice. Going back to the Silver Lake, it was 170 in Texas. So they have really good ratings. So make sure that when you're looking for a home, we'll help you find those A-rated schools.
Right.
So even if you don't have kids, you want to be in those neighborhoods.
Now, I live in a side of Pearland where it's Alvin ISD, so this is Pearland ISD. So just because you're in Pearland doesn't mean you're going to have the same school district.
You're about to stir it up here for our viewers because that is frustrating.
Yeah, so one of the main attractions for me living in the Alvin ISD is I wanted to have a short commute to the city. I wanted to be around the shopping centers, and I loved that all the schools were brand new.
Yeah.
So that was very appealing to me, and the home I was buying was a new home. So that helped me feel like, wow, this is a great place to be.
Yeah.
Now, Pearland ISD, though, it still has some really like they're top notch, right?
Right.
So having lived there now for almost 10 years, I'm thinking to myself, had I bought an older home and remodeled it, I probably would have loved Pearland ISD as well. So they're both great school districts, don't get me wrong, but if you put a little investment into the older homes and do the remodel, it's actually worth it.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So Shadow Creek became very popular because it was all new construction.
Yes.
And some of their schools were zoned to Alvin. And then in the very back, I think they were zoned to Fort Bend, right?
Yes. So if you go as further back, closer to 521, that's where it breaks off and you become Fort Bend. Now, a lot of people moved into the area not even knowing.
They didn't know.
And I don't know if their realtor didn't explain this or not, but I'm on the Nextdoor app, and that's where everybody complains about, you know, what school district their kids are going, why can't they rezone it, this and that. So make sure before you purchase your home, you know where those school districts lines close at.
And that's a good point. So at the very back, the builder, if you know what you're talking about, you can ask for a discount. Like if you don't have kids truly and you don't care, then I would go in there and say, you're not selling this home the same as a school district for Alvin because it's further back and I need a discount. And so don't let them sell the house for the same price. You gotta know what are the perks about the home,
right?
And what discounts you think you should get too.
Yes.
And you can't do that without your realtors.
Yes, we're here to vouch for you.
The biggest thing is like I get frustrated when people buy new homes and they say you don't need a realtor because it seems very simple. But it's in the details, guys.
Yes, it is absolutely. So
so moving on, you want to talk about you want to talk about the middle school and the high school, and then we'll.
So middle schools that are frequently mentioned as top-rated schools here in Pearland is Barry Miller Junior High, which is a great junior high, by the way. I don't know if y'all know where that is, but it's really closer to the 288 side. It's beautiful. And then Pearland Junior High, which is on the east side.
Very good. And then for the high school, we'll end with that. Glenda Dawson. It's also an A-rated school. And 142 in Texas. They're number 142. And so, you want to pay attention to the elementary, middle, and high school information when you guys are purchasing. And right now, it picked up big time. Real estate picked up because these people wanted their kids in those districts. So
right. And there's also, I also want to mention, there's also some great private schools available if you don't want to do public.
Right.
And they are zoned in some really beautiful neighborhoods. But, you know, talk to us about what is your expectation when you move here, because there's also a lot of new high schools they're making because the growth in this area is phenomenal. So now that it's reaching Sharon, Isle Colony, all these other areas, they're making so many schools. And I believe Manville High is like so packed right now with kids because they're all coming in from Meridiana. And it is really a super stellar school. I will vouch for that school. It is a beautiful school. They also have other programs there to train your children to do a trade. So my daughter did a trade at Manville High, which I'm very proud of her. She just graduated, and she has she has a license to do hair. And she makes she has the most beautiful craft now. I love how great she's doing with her career.
Awesome. But that's a good place to work because there's always demand for beauty.
Right. And also Manville, it's just growing like crazy right now. Meridiana is one of the top areas to move to. And so
that's a whole nother podcast because I love Meridiana. I love Meridiana.
Now, we're right now in Sterling Lakes. Erica, do you want to mention?
So today's podcast is at Sterling Lakes, my listing at 9726 Shimmering Lakes. And we have so much information. We made videos about this. There's an assumable loan on this property that you can assume. We have to give you details in person, so call us.
So whenever you get ready to buy a home, I mean, I was just looking at the, if you did the assumable to buy this house, I was like, wow, that's a great mortgage deal. So
because when she bought the house, the rates were low, so she locked it in, and someone else could come pick up where she left off. But there are some details we'll share with you.
Yes. So we're excited to share all this information with us. Whenever you get ready to buy a home, just let us know. Especially if you're thinking about the school districts, we can kind of give you some feedback about what we think. But ultimately, it's your decision.
Right.
And we're just here to help you make the research so much easier.
Yeah, and that's true. Like, you're going to have your research. We're going to make it easier, and we're going to confirm if what you saw is real, or true.
Yes.
But we enjoy doing these podcasts for you guys. So please don't forget to subscribe and, tell us what topics you want us to cover. But for now, we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.